Yo, what's poppin'? It's Damien back at it again. You know what I'm saying? Spit some knowledge. Simple stuff. Feel like everybody should know this. Right? We're gonna hop into it. I have one question. Are you stressing? Are you stressing out? Do you have anxiety? Yes or no? I'm curious of what type of person are you as well. Do you have traumas in the past? You've been through a lot of stuff. You've seen a lot of bad stuff. You have a lot of trauma. Are you that person? Or are you just a person that has no trauma, that is spoiled, that is living a good life, but they're just depressed and having anxiety off of I don't even know what? And that's what today's video is about. Depression, stress, and anxiety. I know a lot of people. There is a lot of people in today's society that throw around the word depression, stress, anxiety, and they don't even go through anything. I could tell you like this, right? If you feel like you're depressed, you're stressing out, and you have anxiety, and you have family that care for you, you have both parents in your life, one parent in your life, whatever. If you have people that care for you, if you got a job, if you got a car, right? And you young. I'm talking about the young people. I'm not talking about the old heads. Because the old heads pay rent. They gotta strive, and if they solo and they doing their own thing by themselves and they, by themselves, it's understandable because you have more external things that can bother you. Right? And maybe this information can help you. But this is mainly for the young heads, right? If you got people that care for you, you got money coming in, you just started working, right? You got a car, you have it laid out for you. You're good, right? If you got it set, right? What are you stressing out about? That's my question. What are you stressing out about? Because there should be no reason why you're stressing out. What? You got your heart broken? Love is very, very, very hard to deal with, after a breakup. But it should never bring you down to a point where you're suicidal or you hate yourself or you feel like you're not worthy. Nobody should feel like they need another person in their life to make them feel worthy. Right? You should always feel like you're the best. You're your best self. You don't need nobody else to complete you because you are already complete. You just need to understand that. You need to understand that. You are always complete. You are always happy with yourself. You should be content. You should not have stress, anxiety. You should not be depressed. Right? You're looking into social media. Maybe this could be one of your reasons. You're looking into social media. You see all these celebrities. They living their best life, quote unquote, living their best life. And you feel like you ain't shit, that you ain't nothing, that you're not worthy of getting what they got. Little did you know, you are worthy of getting what they got because they were at the point that you were at before. They were at the point that you're at right now. They had to come to a realization. They had a passion. And they were like, you know what? I'm going to chase this. And guess what? They also had struggles. Life is not easy. So you think you're not worthy. You have to make sure you take the steps to accomplish your goals. Right? And understand that life goes on. Right? You may feel like garbage now. If you carry yourself like you're just a depressed person, if you identify yourself with that, that's how you are going to carry yourself out for the long term. So if you just understand that, you know what, I'm feeling down right now. I feel bad right now, you know what I'm saying? But it's not going to affect me. Tomorrow's a new day. You know, in 3 hours, who knows? Something else might happen in my life that's good. You know what I'm saying? Go take a walk. Go search for the quietness within yourself. Go change your environment. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your environment, that's how you're gonna feel. So if you're around a whole bunch of people that are negative and that are depressed and that are sad, feeding you this information that's not good for you, that's how you're going to feel. So you need to be careful who you hang around with, because that affects you as well. You just need to understand your external affects you. But once you understand you can take control of your life inside, you'll be fine. If you're aware, you know what I'm talking about. You know you can go out and take a walk. If you're in Florida, if you're in a nice place where it's always hot and it's beautiful. I'm in Baltimore right now. The sun is out. You shouldn't even really be outside right now. But guess what? I'm outside. The breeze is out and I'm feeling good. All right. So I'm feeling good right now. And that's the main point, right? If I was to be stressed out in the house, take yourself out the house and go somewhere else. If you got a car, you can always put yourself in a new position, in a new situation. You know what I'm saying? If you find yourself that's a big frisbee. If you see yourself in a bad position, you can always change that. Hold on, Mason. I'm making a video. You know what I'm saying? Just understand, if you're not dead broke, if you're not living under a bridge, if you're not down bad, right? If you're not down bad, the worst, what are you complaining about? What are you stressing about? Why are you depressed? If you got people that care about you, that will do anything to make sure you're fine, what are you stressed about? There should be no reason why you're stressed. There is sad days. There is days where you just feel a little bit more off than usual. I understand that. But people let it affect them long term, and they just have this depressing vibe, and they identify themselves as sad people, depressed people. And it's terrible. Because you tell yourself that that's what your mind believes, and that's how your body is gonna feel as well. Everything is one. Everything is connected. So whatever you tell yourself, you are not wrong. If you say you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid, because that's what you're telling yourself. You can't be spewing wrong stuff about yourself. If you think you are those things, you are those things. If you say, if I say I'm smart, I'm handsome, I'm intelligent, I'm woke, right? I'm woke, right? I'm a good influencer. I'm not broke, Mason. I'm a good influencer. You know what I'm saying? I care about people. I love people, right? Whatever I tell myself, I'm correct. I'm not wrong. I'm correct, because whatever you tell yourself is what you know. That's how you're gonna feel. That's how you're gonna project yourself. But you just gotta understand that, man. You gotta move and tell yourself that you're okay. You're gonna get through it. Everything is gonna be fine. You're thinking too much into the future. Think about right now. If you feel like you're in a situation that you don't like, what can you do now? What are you doing currently that's making you feel this way? What can you do to make sure you don't feel this way tomorrow, the next day? Switch up your daily habits. If you find yourself sitting in the house watching Netflix doing BS, guess what? You're gonna feel like garbage, because you're consuming garbage visually and physically. You know what I'm saying? You're eating garbage. You just feel like garbage. You know what I'm saying? Go out in nature, man. You got so much to your disposal and you don't use it. This is a life. Why are you living life sad? If you die, you are gonna die a sad, depressed person. So I understand that I am my best self and I am happy. Come on, let's go. Go do that. So just understand, you're great, man. You know, got a little interruption. Oh, we're going somewhere? All right. You see certain things like that. I thought I was just gonna chill, but you know what I'm saying? Things happen. You know what I'm saying? I got people that care for me. That, you know what I'm saying? I know people are there for me. I can talk to people. And if you don't got no one to talk to, hey man, you gotta you gotta make sure you hang around the right people, man, because realistically, nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it, man. A lot of people want to relate to the depression and the anxiety and the stress, but it doesn't make sense. Let's talk, instead of relating to the depression, instead of relating and be like, you know what? I listen to this person because I can relate that he's depressed and that what he says. Let's find solutions. Let's hear a story of how we got out of those situations, instead of just focusing on the bad parts. Let's focus on what can we do better. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, man. I gotta tell you, you're great, man. Sis, you're great. You are powerful. You can manifest anything you want. I was thinking about someone today, right? And, you know, with this spiritual journey and how I know a lot of stuff now, it's hard for me to talk to people nowadays. I can't talk to the people I used to talk to before. You know what I'm saying? Certain family think I'm crazy. They think I'm talking bullshit. I can't talk to them on the same level because they talking about these third world stuff, talking about celebrities and social media stuff. I can't talk about things like that. You cannot rub your negative energy off on me. If I see you're talking nonsense and it's not benefiting me mentally, you rubbing off your bad energy on me, man. I can't have that. People, I feel like I just became a dry person now that I don't want to talk about what people talk about nowadays. They got their mind on the wrong things. And that's why it's a pretty lonely journey. You know, I'm lonely in a sense where I don't got people to talk to that are on my level. Obviously, I can talk to people and, you know what I'm saying, bring it down to their level of, you know, what they talk about, but it doesn't value me. It's like, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, really, you got your mind on this? What does this matter? What is this doing for your life? Is it benefiting you? Like, these celebrities aren't helping you. Why are you investing your time and your focus on them? Right? It don't make no sense. If you spend an hour, right, every day on stuff that doesn't even matter, bull crap, right? Let's just say you spend an hour on, I don't know, watching Netflix. People do that even more, right? Throughout the week, 7 days of the week, you done wasted 7 hours. If you multiply that by 365 days, I'm not a mathematician, so I can't answer that. You thought, you'll get a high number. So think about it in that sense, right? Today, like 7 days of the week, right? You might waste 7 hours, but multiply that by 365 days, man. That's a lot of time out of your life investing in something that you don't want to do. You done wasted all that time. That hour could have gone to something good, self-development, chasing what you want. You know what I'm saying? Manifesting something that you want. You know what I'm saying? Becoming your best self. Gotta understand that, man. Gotta understand that, man. It's hard for me to think negative now, man, because I have a different viewpoint in life. I just appreciate every moment. And I'm excited because now it's beautiful outside and it be cold over here. And it's like, yo, it's lit. I could be outside and have my shirt off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling great. I hope you're feeling great too. I'm not attacking nobody. You know, some people be thinking I'm criticizing them, and a lot of this stuff, I just have a different point of view, and it's like, why do you feel that way? I hate to see people sad and depressed and lonely. I want to help people. I feel like that's my goal. That's my purpose, right? It's to help influence people and get people out of that bad mindset, because it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's all the egoic mind telling you the bad things, right? The ego is fit for this world, because that's our personalities, the habitual thinking, the habitual actions, right? It's fit for this world. You drive, you know exactly where you're going. You talk to certain people about bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It all fits into this world. Once you understand the ego, it gets a little bit more easier to control. And you can take charge of your life the way you want, and you won't let your thoughts affect you, right? It won't affect your actions, right? Because you might want to talk to a girl or do something you really want, but then it's like, but then that's risky. You need to take risks, first of all, right? it's risky. Oh, I don't want to do it because I'm good at this job. I just be more extra work. Like, what is that? Like, if you really want to do something, do it. There should be no hesitation, nothing. If you feel like you really want to do something, why are you just listen to your intuition, just do it, man. That you're telling yourself that, so why are you going against it? Because that thought in your brain, the ego is saying, but no, man, it's just do it, bro. Nike has the best freaking slogan ever. Just fucking do it, man. It's that simple, man. Stop overthinking, dude. All right, well, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bless up. Make sure y'all stay positive. Understand that every day is a new day. If you ain't getting nothing done today, you could get things done tomorrow. Plan it out. You know what I'm saying? Being stressed out only makes your day worse, man. It affects you all around, man. It affects you and people around you. So, you know what I'm saying? Be positive, man. I love all y'all, man. Just keep striving for greatness. If you watch through the whole video, comment peace, God. Comment peace, right? Comment peace, just so I know who my viewers are or something. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. But I have a beautiful day, man. Night, whatever, when you watching this. I love you. Deuces.